Have you ever actually wondered what your inside voice, your inner being, your subconscious mind thinks about you? Let's find out. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name is Amrita or Amrita. I am a personal development coach. Today we're going to be talking about how to be kinder to ourselves. Not a lot of us actually like ourselves, which is true, sad, but most importantly, insane. We spend the most amount of time with ourselves. Friends, we've got family. If somebody is going through a tough time, we're there to support them.
Why are we not there to support ourselves?
In today's society, we've got $1 billion industry that's specifically targeting us and telling us everything that's not right with ourselves. Now, this affects both men and women. With women, it's a little bit more obvious, wear makeup, get skin treatments. Why do you have a double chin? We're gonna pretend I don't have one. With men, it's the unrealistic body standard. It's about time that we actually started accepting ourselves and being kinder and nicer to ourselves. So today we're going to talk about a few ways that we can do that. Number 1, list 3 things that you like about yourself. This can be done at any time of the day. This is something that I would recommend doing first thing when you wake up in the morning, simply because your brain is still in that state of unconscious to consciousness, and that's really when you can get into your subconscious mind and start changing things. Now, we're not trying to make life hard for you. If you can't think of 3 things, that's completely fine. Start with 1. Build yourself up to 3. This could be anything and everything to do with your personality. It could be your intellect. It could be your physicality. So is there something that you particularly like about yourself? I am proud of myself because I'm a hard worker. I am a caring person, and that is something I really like about myself. Say those 3 things to yourself. At first, you might even laugh at yourself. Number 2, we are going to do this just before we get into bed, right? So take the 5-10 minutes before you go to sleep to take out a notepad, or even in your head, list out 3 things that you're proud of yourself. List out 3 things that you did that day that made you proud. It could be something as small, or what you may perceive to be as small as setting your bed. Or it could be something that you think is huge, such as working really hard towards a presentation and doing a really great job in it. What we're going to do is reiterate and re-emphasize to ourselves that we're actually doing a great job at life. That's all it's doing, reinforcement. Number 3.
What words are we using to describe ourselves?
This is going to be a bit of a prolonged activity. What I want you to do is spend a couple of days actually observing your mental thoughts and your inside voice. How is it speaking to you? For example, let's say you're going to get a coffee. You do this every morning. For some reason, you just randomly took a wrong turn. How are you speaking to yourself in that situation? Are you putting yourself down? Or are you calling yourself stupid or idiot for doing something like this? Or you're like, oh, it's no big deal. We all make mistakes. No problem. Do this in different type of situations and just observe how your inner being speaks to yourself. What we're actually going to start doing is eliminating that negative self-talk. It could be in any way, shape or form. You could be calling yourself names. You could be believing that you're not good enough. You could be believing that you're not confident enough. Whatever it may be, what we're going to do is take the next step and give it a name. So the name of my negative self-talk is Pooja. And anytime Pooja says something to me that's not nice, that's mean, that kind of makes me doubt my abilities, I just go,
Pooja, what is this behavior?
First of all, that makes me laugh because we all know the meme. So what I've done in this situation is that instead of identifying as that person with the negative self-talk, I have actually taken it and given it a completely different entity and identity. Pooja is not Amrita, just like Sukhdev is not Sarjeet. In this situation, what that's going to facilitate is that if that entity or identity is not you, then you can talk back to it. You can tell it that it's wrong. You don't have to believe what it's saying. And more importantly, over time, you're just going to start ignoring it. Number 4, take out some time for yourself every single day, whether that's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour.
Do something for yourself.
Tell yourself that you are deserving of this. It could be something as little as just enjoying and being in the moment when you're drinking your cup of coffee. It could be as little as just reflecting upon everything that went well today. If you can't do this every day, that's completely fine. Let's take the pressure off. Your relationship with you is just as important, if not more important, than with your partner, than with your family, than with your work. Number 5, commit to understanding yourself a little bit better. Take the time to actually question the why. If you're doing something that you do on a regular basis, do you actually like doing this? If not, why don't you like doing this? Is there something that's constantly reoccurring in your life? Why is that happening? Is it to do with friends? Is it to do with family? Do you have triggers? What are your triggers? What are some things that you like and some things that you don't like at a deeper level? Some ways that you can sort of get a better understanding of yourself is, by reading self-help books. If you don't like doing that, you can listen to some podcasts. You can reflect upon your childhood. How was your childhood? Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? If it was a great one, amazing. What were some things that could have been better? And how has that now impacted your life? Another thing that you can do is write a journal. So this is something that I definitely do. With that, we conclude our video today. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. We've spoken about quite a number of things today, but is there anything that you do that really helps you out? Tell me in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video today, like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day. Bye.